Oh, that appearance. Oh no, what have you got? Oh, I like that. I did not know it was a new season.
And stand up and the other foot. Stand up. See?
Yeah, I see. You standing there.
Mama, Daddy?
You check your oatmeal in the fridge for me? If you check it for me? Be careful, okay?
Yo, MP, how'd the meeting go today?
Yo,
Hey, look, as good as he
he's
is,
a legend, Patrick.
and so are you.
A legend, bro. Look, I hear what you're saying, Pete, but it's not that simple,
Look,
man.
man, I'm just.
Daddy, it's over to where? Look, Daddy, it's over to where?
Listen well.
Yeah. Okay, listen. Well, listen to make a wish.
What's your wish?
My teeth.
I like your teeth. They're nice.
Mama, there goes that. You were the top rookie last month.
Oh, dog. I ain't know it was a new season, man. I just hopped on here to play some my career. It's a whole new season now. Yeah. I want to play with the squad, but ain't nobody in.
And P, what's up? Chillin', man, chillin'. Yo, you wanna do a jersey swap after the game?
I don't know, man. I don't know that too much.
Oh, come on, man, it'll be fun. I know. You wanna hang my jersey up in your trophy room?
You know what? If you win, I'll think about it.
Ah, damn. That makes sense.
You sure about that? Yeah, I'm sure. You ready? You say
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K
Hopefully work
Sports.
flying though. It's good shit.
It's time for NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. And the starting group for the Spurs. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point guard. And for the Nuggets, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's O'Neal in at the point guard position. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Here's Paul. Back to Vassell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Ball stolen. Now, here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Now, Zohan. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Paul. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Brown, the pass to O'Neal.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. So it's the Spurs now after the Nuggets pick up 2. Pass to Wembanyama. To the inside. Now here's Vassell. Defense right on him. Johnson can't get it to go.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Back to O'Neal. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell from down in the low post. It goes.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Spurs have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Paul passes to Zohan. Over Watson. And it's Zohan missing.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Here's Paul. We saw him with 10 points last game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more. But Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
O'Neal outside. Pass to Brown. And the 3 off target.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
It's deflected. Porter dishes to O'Neal. Watson for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. All finds Zohan. Good on the triple.
Well, we're seeing the progress on Sohan's jumper. Hard work in the offseason paying off.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here is O'Neal, following the shot by Chris Paul. O'Neal kicks to Jokic. Paul against O'Neal. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 9 points.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Vassell with it. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Will playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Here's O'Neal. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And that's 11 points for the Monster.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Johnson outside. Paul a screen on Porter. And the foul on the Monster. That is his first foul of the game. Castle's checked in for Johnson. Wembanyama, it's good from long range. Wembanyama has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now, here's O'Neal. He's coming off an unbelievably high scoring game. To the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. For 3. Porter, no luck. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Clippers. Here's Castle. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Wembanyama, a screen on Porter. It's Vassell with the drive.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
O'Neal from long range. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The passing ability of Jokic, the way he sees the floor, it's off the charts.
Wembanyama, right side. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Leading by 5. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
Here's Paul. After the made shot from O'Neal. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, the Monster.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
One-on-one here.
Andre Jordan. Oh, my gosh.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
A nice shot by Paul. Looked good when it left his hand.
And here is O'Neal following the 3 from Chris Paul. Oh, the jam by O'Neal.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Jordan. His last outing, he had 8 points. 6 to shoot. Pass to Strother. Denver needs to get off his shot. And finished off by O'Neal.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring on.
Here's Paul after the made shot from O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Substitution on the court. 5 on the clock. Here's Castle. Drills the elbow jumper.
Castle has some of the best body control you'll see in this rookie class.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 8 points. Vassell outside. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end. Here's O'Neal. He's got 23. Lobs it up for Jordan. And stolen by Vassell. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Sharch. Vassell against O'Neal. Sharch outside. And here is Murray. Still scoreless. O'Neal from long range as he pulls it in. And already they staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs.
Spurs substitution.
1:33 left in the first quarter. Here's Champagny. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Five to shoot. Here's Castle. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. 1:05 left in the first. Now, here's O'Neal. Driving the lane, and the dunk by O'Neal.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
56 seconds left to play here in the first. O'Neal with the steal. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Champagny. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Castle. Spurs passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Johnson. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Denver leading by 11. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep. No good. Shot missing. Here's Castle. Johnson wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Rhythm changes. John Charles checked in. And Christian Brown subbed in for Michael Porter. They've got O'Neal. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the monster in the last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He had an impressive number of points, but the big standout was his season high in rebounds. What an effort on the glass. An amazing performance. Probably won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Strother's checked in.
Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Spurs trail by 9. And Wembanyama outside. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So, here is a guy who's appeared. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 11-point game. Tries it from 19, and O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 27. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Here's O'Neal. After the basket by San Antonio. Strother, good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Castle. 8 points for him. Wembanyama, a screen on O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Castle. Shoots. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's John Shaw. O'Neal outside. And stolen by Vassell. Here's Zohan. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama outside. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. So it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And for that game against the Celtics, they're going to be tested on both ends. But we're talking to these guys. They're ready for it. They're hyped, man. This one...
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Spurs.
I think about when I was...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Hart.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters. Check in for Russell Westbrook. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Paul on the court right now for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point. Now here's Johnson. They trail by 11. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Yeah, that's a good shot by Johnson. He's always a threat from out there.
Here's O'Neal. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Paul. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Johnson against Porter. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The try by Paul. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Paul's got 5 now.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Watson's shot is off.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Paul passes to Johnson. He tries for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wants to get it to Watson and does. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Nuggets leading by 10. There's O'Neal with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. O'Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And Wembanyama outside. Paul kicks to Vassell. Looking to end his cold spell, and he gets the bucket. Vassell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's a routine play for Paul. He's not going to miss the open man.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game? We have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. .156 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Castle. Jokic defending. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. A minute 42 left to play here in the 3rd. Clock at 6. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. San Antonio again missing. Denver leading by 7. Inside, here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Spurs trail by 9. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Bessie. Here's Champagny. To the middle. Spurs passing it around. Now here's Barnes. Guarded closely. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Great timing by Jokic. Allows him to block that shot.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. O'Neal passes to Westbrook. Back to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Here's Castle. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Denver. 13 points up at the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Peyton Watson is out there with Jokic. Then it's Porter. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Westbrook in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jokic finds Watson down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You like to see Castle creating opportunities for his team.
Outside, O'Neal. Rebounded by the Spurs. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Outside, O'Neal. Over Castle, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. O'Neal's got 44. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Castle. To the middle. Here's Mamu Kelishvili, and it's blocked. Fast break, here they come. Oh, the jam by
and how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Castle. And they get it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star. And his competitiveness showing through, that's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Pass to Champagny. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Pass to Castle. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Champagny. The dunk and the foul, powerhouse move. So the Nuggets win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
Good game, MP. Still want that jersey?
Yeah, man, for sure. You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season.
You too, man.
Way to bring the effort tonight.